Yes, lads, we are back with this Tottenham save, and today is a massive episode as we enter the Champions League. And to be fair, I think we've been given quite a difficult group. Juve, Benfica, and Rangers. All of them could take points from us, but I actually believe we could beat all of them as well. And we're definitely going to need the help of this man if we are to achieve it. Yeah, that's right. That's Juve's ex-striker, Dusan Vlahovic. Ignore the competition record. We know EA got it massively wrong. What a shot. But regardless of the bugs, Dusan Vlahovic at the age of 24 is an absolute beast, and I bang on him at least to bag a couple of goals against Juve. Now, things really couldn't be going much smoother in the Premier League than they already are. To be completely honest, I'm hoping our form in the Premier League is going to help transfer over to the Champions League, and we're not going to have that major issue where we've just got too many games coming up and the squad can't cope. Because I genuinely believe we had a really good transfer window, and this squad is looking pretty good. I think we've got covering all the positions that we need. We've got more than enough players in this team. We have to watch out for injuries, though. And speaking of injuries, Son got injured in the North London derby. I held this one off until this episode, but this is a massive injury for Heung-min Son. He's going to be out for 3 months. That's back-to-back seasons now with major injuries. Is that going to be the real stumbling block for Son when it comes to this team? Because he's been unbelievable for us. But now that he's going to be out for 3 months, that's just a massive blow to the team. Luckily for us, the man who replaced him in the squad last season and had a great time is Manar Solomon, and he's come back from his injury. And we did sign Jadon Sancho. Although we want to play him on the right, I'm happy to play him on the left. And let's not forget that Richarlison has been extremely good as a super sub, so maybe it's time he gets his start just as a left winger. Who knows what's going to happen in this episode? Strap yourselves in, boys. If you're new to the channel, smash subscribe, hit the like button. Let's get into this Champions League action. Now, this Juve squad doesn't actually look that bad. They've only gone out and signed Leroy Sané. What a beast signing that is. Bruno Guimaraes as well in the center of the park, but they haven't made any changes up top. It's going to be Milik and Moise Kean. Now, it's going to be a pretty strong 11, even though we've had to rotate a little bit. Solomon on the left, Sancho on the right. And the big news in this one is Romero takes the captain's armband. I think while Son can't be in the team, I think Romero should be the captain, as he's the captain in real life. The saddest thing here is going to be these new cutscenes, right? Because we're not going to get the lovely Champions League walkouts. We're not going to get that. And that's a bit of a shame. I feel like these get into the game quick cutscenes are good when you're playing against, you know, the terrible sides, but you could always skip them before. How am I supposed to build up the drama in an episode if that's it? We're straight into the game against Juve. There wasn't even a mention about Dusan playing against his old club. Wow, Madison stole that back very quickly, and then we just give it straight back to them. Romero there did a great job, and Emerson Royale tasked with the right back position. Vicario, big save early doors. I think you'd have to look at this game and say that Juve are definitely the hardest side in this group. Now, the plus side for us is Milik isn't quick, and I don't think Moise Kean's quick either. Chiesa might be quick, but running through like that ain't going to do out for him. Solomon. Destiny. Oh, he wanted to play it in. Had to be quicker, and that's going to be where they hit us on the break. Romero is a beast. I feel the Tottenham side here, man. I feel them. They're nervous for this game. I could feel it. We're defending really well, but they're extremely nervous. You could just feel it. Tentative. In these early stages, Rabiot, don't let Moise Kean score. Oh, my God. Chance after chance. Chiesa's hit the post. Get it away. We somehow get that clear. And then Dusan is just all alone up here. Can I find a breakthrough for Solomon? I can't. Upamecano's there. So far, we're not on it, lads. We are not on this one. Bentancur. Oh, Madison. Madison's been fouled. Although he's going to get it out to Manar. Why is he blown up? Manar, was he offside? Why else would you blow up? I'm not sure that should have been blown up there. I can only think that Manar Solomon must have been offside. Bentancur. Play it in behind. Sancho. Great footwork. Love Sancho already. My best friend. Moves it into Bentancur. Into Basuma, finds Manar Solomon. Wrong touch. Just wrong touch. Wow, 4 shots on target to Juve. 0 for Tottenham. Nice to know we're having a massive impact at home in this Champions League game. We kind of only need to go through and get one though, right? We already know that. Has been the tale of our season so far. Manar Solomon found an acre there. Puts it inside. That is lovely. Then plays it in. Dusan, it's just the wrong ball, Manar. But I liked it. I liked what you did there, Manar Solomon. I'm going to be very accepting of that. Sancho now turns his man. Sancho, good position into Dusan. Oh, Dusan Vlahovic does what Dusan does best. Oh, what's the not celebrate? What's the not... Oh, I thought it was double tag circle. What is... Oh, I'm sorry, Juve fans. I need to look that up. But Sancho's working a treat, innit he? What a good ball in. And we cut them back to Dusan all the time, and he always finds the back of the net, no matter the angle. Our number 15. Better than Haaland, I'm saying it. In this series, he's better than Haaland. Rabiot found Chiesa. Would a share of the spoils be bad today? Because we might have to do that. Chiesa makes it 1-1. Kind of poor at the back. Tar came a bit too early, and Chiesa in that position is a bit deadly. I genuinely wouldn't mind the draw if that's what we end up getting here. I would be okay with it. Oh, no, they're coming forward again. Rabiot knocks it on Milik. Oh, what a save, Vicario. Right before the half. We need to lock in. We need to focus, or else we are going to be in trouble here. Win that header. Sancho. Oh, my God. What is going on? What is going on? We get it clear. Blow up, ref. Let's go in. Let's have the halftime orange and let's recoup. Oh, we've won it back. Sancho. Cut it inside. Dusan. That's an angle for Dusan, and Wojciech saves it. Dusan is so knackered as well, lads, because this is back-to-back games in like a couple of days. That's a terrible corner. I don't know how long I can keep him on. We do have Richarlison, but he's a bit tired too. Could be on Velez. Could be on Velez. This could be a big season for him. Sink or swim, because if he ain't good, I'm going to have to do something in January. Sancho. Good ball roll. Sancho. Clean in. Fires off a shot. He was being tugged there and hassled, pulled. Shirt? I don't know. Right, these lads are too tired out here. Let's make some subs. Dusan's coming off for Velez. I mean, oh my God. Let's see what Velez could do. What a big game. This is the bench situation. I've got Barton on the bench. I think it might be time to start promoting some of the players. And I'm going to bring on Sa for Basuma. Let's see what he can do. He's good at centre mid. Straight into Mads. Mads then. Into Velez. Oh, I just couldn't find the pass. That would have been beautiful. Oh, they found a ball in behind. Bruno Guimaraes against Romero. Milik. He wants to play it. How is he onside? Sane whips it across. Chiesa. What a save from Vicario, keeping us in this right now. Oh, Sancho's giving it away, of all people. I believed in you, Jaden. What's going on? Oh, Sane got through. Milik. I'm not too worried about Milik, although it should be maybe Moise Kean. We're getting a bit lucky. We're getting off with this one just a little bit. Milik now, luckily for us, he's bearing down, but he's not very quick, is he? That was terrible. Milik. Oh, that's great, though. That's great. Sane. Towards the end of the game, it is 2-1 Juve. It's been coming. I think they've been better than us. I can admit that. Sancho comes off. He's still kind of getting there with his sharpness. I've got him on the training plan, but he's not quite there yet. Oh my God, what a ball in behind. Milik gets that across. Sane again. Danger, man. We get away with it. Well, our biggest worry has come true. We knew that the rotation with Champions League football was going to make life difficult. And Juve, we can't underestimate them. They have a good squad. They've gone and beat us 2-1, not the way we wanted to start off our Champions League journey. We really needed to bounce back after that Juve result, and we did just that with a 3-0 victory against Watford. We continued that run of form by beating Preston in the Cup straight after. Velez even managing to get on the score sheet. 2 good results on the bounce then, but this is an important one. Fulham in the league, they're having a very good start to this season, so can we continue to go unbeaten so far in the Premier League season with a good result here? We play Rangers next too, so winning this one, and as comfortable as possible, is important. Richarlison with a big penalty, and I've messed it completely up. I'm sorry, I weren't thinking, and I forgot the mechanic. How not to win a game of football right there for you lads. Honestly, I can't believe I've messed that one up. Well, that is the correct way to not win a football game. Can we now get something on the break? I can't. I keep losing the ball instantly with these highlights, and oh my God, there's another penalty, and it's for Fulham. Please, Vicario. Please, Vicario. Palvedes has always been an issue when we come up against him. I went the right way. It's a good penalty, though. I've guessed the right way a few times now and not saved them. It's annoying. Are we about to suffer our first defeat in the Premier League? Fulham looking to add a second with Wilson. Oh, what save, Vicario. Since we missed a penalty in reality, and missing that penalty has been huge to the spirit of this team. It's a feisty in-game 10 minutes because we've got another opportunity here. As Dusan knocks that down, and then Solomon tries to knock it back into Dusan. Oh my God, we just could not get anything going. We get our first defeat 1-0, and it's mainly because I messed up that bloody penalty. Fulham beat us, and that pushes us down to second in the Premier League because Liverpool so far have not lost all season. They're having a great start to this year. I never expected us to finish top. I just would have preferred not to lose to Fulham. This is a good opportunity then to forget about that Fulham game and get back in the win column. It's going to be difficult though because Rangers will be feisty as hell in this match, and this is a very feisty stadium. I don't know if this is new in the game this year. I think it might be. I think both Celtic and Rangers stadiums are in this year game, and I'm looking forward to playing at this one. I'm also looking forward to trying to get 3 points on the board in the Champions League. I think if I'd have been cleverer and had better game management, I'd have played for a draw in that last one against Juve, but we didn't play for the draw, and sometimes that's the way things go. Tavernier always looking to pull that one in. Lemmer's there. Oh, that's good from Van der Ven. That had to be perfect, or it would have been a foul. Charlison out and across to Sancho. Oh, here we go. Pedro Porro, what can you do, lad? That is fantastic. Dusan up against Rangers. Dusan, you expect him to score there. Tight angle, I know, but I just feel like Dusan usually in that situation, the back of the net job. What can he do there? It was kind of behind him. Pullman now. I haven't felt like we played well so far since I booted up the game today. So far, Rangers holding out nicely. They're doing the job against us. Richarlison, I'll get that out to him. Destiny. He wants me to pull that back to Dusan. I didn't have it this time. I found him again. Dusan, tight angle again, though. I can't be asking that much of him. Sancho now. Need to use him out wide. Can I pull it back? I can't. Sancho finally tries to loft it in. I'm going to try and loft it in again. Dusan! Oh, beautiful. That man just screams goals. Feel like we worked it really well on the right-hand side. Took a couple of opportunities to get it in, but what a ball in, and Dusan always wins that. I actually feel like when it comes to our crossing as well, having Richarlison in the box for this game just makes it a lot easier to be physical when putting the crosses in. Tavernier in there to Danilo. Bentancur's there. Trying to block it off. Tavernier again now. These are the situations I hate the most. Puts it across. Rajkovic in net today. Collects comfortably. Oh, that's a great pass. Into Mads. Mads slip it back in to Dusan for a second. Oh, he's got to score that second and just make life easier for us. I think that goes in. And I can just, I don't know, maybe relax a little bit. But with that not hitting the back of the net, it's still anyone's game. Ullman won that back and then pumped it into Richarlison. Maddison again. Surely this time for Dusan. Oh, stunning. 2-0 Tottenham. Consolation, maybe? Oh, they're going to get one. Kalajdzic gets a consolation. We shouldn't even still be playing football, though. Clean sheets don't really matter, and I'm hoping goal difference won't, but the fact that we were nearly 2 minutes over added on time, there was no need to give the free kick. But regardless, we get our first 3 points in the Champions League. And Juve beat Benfica, so it already looks like they're going to be the star team. Next up in the league, though, was Middlesbrough. They've got 0 points this season. They're going to stay with 0 points as we absolutely battered them. And that result against Middlesbrough does see us climb back to the top of the Premier League table. A trip to the American Express next then, and Brighton in the league. This could be difficult. Brighton have a good squad, but so do we. We're a decent side too. Dusan. I waited for that ball. Oh, I got it. Sancho should have the pace there, but he couldn't go through. We need to keep adding to our points total here. And I think we can do that if Maddison can collect the ball. I mean, it said it was my ball, and I couldn't even get to it. Gonna get an opportunity here. Sancho. I need to pull it back. Waited for Dusan. Dusan's been found. Dusan Vlahovic. Oh, it's just beyond the post. Dominating here early. Go on then, Dusan. That's lovely. Dusan. Oh, he's off the post. We should definitely be leading in this game, but now it's going to be Brighton with a very big opportunity. I really don't want to drop points in the league again. So taking opportunities like this is massively important. That is a good ball again into Sancho. His control there is shocking. I'm starting to think those balls in behind to them, just they're not going to work. How has this ended up being my football? I have no idea, but I am going to take it. And I'm going to take it as far as humanly possible and score a goal. Can I find a goal here, though? That's going to be the biggest question. Get it back into Dusan. It's a corner. Time for another Brighton counter-attack. And I need everyone to be on João Pedro. And Jonathan Tah is a brick wall. And we'll take it. A point against Brighton isn't a bad one. They're a very good side, but they did have a man sent off, so we just should have done a bit better. But you're not going to win every game, so we have to accept that sometimes when we're playing those highlights, we're not going to win them all. We couldn't get back on track with the wins, though, as we go and lose 3-2 to Benfica in the Champions League, which means without a shadow of a doubt in the return leg, we have to get a victory. Hopefully, we can pick the form back up then in the league. I've had to rotate massively for this as we play Benfica again in 2 days, but I feel like these lads can get the job done against Brentford. Is it me or has the scoreboard changed up top? Wasn't the scoreboard different before? It could just be a me thing, but I'm sure it used to look different to that. It had like this green kind of look. I can't remember. Yorkiemann. Back across. It should have been Fereze. It might be Fereze after that. Solomon not making the right decision. Don't feel like Manar Solomon has had the same impact in the team that he had last time he took over for Son. And I think we've got just enough here. Buchanan doing a really good job. Couldn't stay on it. Pedro Porro, though, does. And Richie can get the ball clear. We don't get clear of it for long, but Richarlison is making a run over the top. And if he collects this well, is Richarlison in here? He's good in these positions. Oh my God, I love Richarlison. 1-0 Tottenham. Just a quick one over the top from Eze. Give the man some clean space and he punishes you. That's one thing I feel like I miss with Velez. Can't really play those balls. I'm working on his pace though. He's going to get so much better. Oh, they're right back at us, Brentford. But, you know, Romero does his thing. And then Solomon. Another mistake from Manar Solomon. And I'm starting to get fed up with him. I'm starting to get annoyed at Manar. You come in last season, sung your praises. This season, you're not impressing me. Oh, whips it into Richarlison. This is quick movement, quick passing, trying to loft it into Buchanan, knocks it down. Eze! Oh, what a goal that could have been. Doesn't feel like gegenpress anymore. A little bit ticky-taka there. That's not bad balling. Eze can't get to it. Buchanan feels very good. As a second-string player, very happy with him. Brentford have managed to find some space with Montiel here. And I know he's going to try and whip it across. Wissa, get the block in. Pedro Porro, perfect. That would have been awful before the half. Going to pull it across, surely. Van der Ven needs to get there. Vicario, big save. I'm going to have to pull it back, aren't I? And then whip one in. It's not a bad ball. Manar Solomon was there. Go on, Richarlison. Get the rebound. Oh, Flecken. Whip one in. Not bad. Brennan Johnson again, just on the pitch, wants to win headers. Oh, Eze won that. He won it. He gave it to Buchanan. And Buchanan trying to be unselfish, giving it to Richarlison. But we have a free kick in a really good position. Is this free kick goal number 2 for Yorkie? Feel like it might be. Richarlison is decent at these. Think I've hit it perfectly. Is it going to be a goal? Oh, he's rattled the crossbar. That is devastating. Why wouldn't it let me change back to Richarlison there? That's what's most devastating. If they score from this, I'm going to cry. Well in Romero. Absolute beast of a man. Oh, we got Buchanan asking questions. He's lofted it in. Richarlison just couldn't quite reach it. Oh, Wissa got that to Gregorich. This would be heartbreak right now if we conceded, and we might just do that. Oh, he slides under Vicario. We should have taken our chances. Brentford are going to steal one. This kind of result just kind of shows most likely why we're not going to be in a Premier League title hunt. At least not for a couple of seasons. We're not quite there. I need people in attack mode now. Buchanan. Cross there to Madison, who's come on the pitch. He needs to pull that back. And then whip it out. Why are you blowing up, ref? When we're on the attack, if that was the AI on the attack, there would be no blow up. But because it is me, you blow up in that position. We was just about to create something. It's going to be points dropped again against Brentford. Late goal. Overall, I can't be too unhappy, though, because we started the season with 8 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss with 26 points. I would be biting your hand off last season to have had anywhere near this kind of form. They don't really come much bigger than this, then. This will be the 11 to take on Benfica. We have to win this game. Hopefully, then, at home, we can get back to where we want to be in these played games. Dusan, I need you, lad. I need you for this one. A little bit more cutscenes at the start of that one. Oh, that felt, I don't know, a little bit more dynamic. This is a strong squad. Again, I'm missing Sonny, though. Like mad. Dusan! Oh, my God! Solomon, thank you. Dusan, thank you. Take up our lad. 1-0 Tottenham. I've just been saying how much I'm missing Son, and then we go and do that. Maybe every time I say that I'm missing a player, somebody else just pops up and has a good performance. So maybe that's what we need to be doing more often. That is more like it, Dusan. Let's keep this flow going. I feel like I could play the through ball to him quite comfortably, though. A dominant performance would be quite good. But the first game against Benfica was 3-2. So by no means is this a done deal. As they go clean through there, and Carvajal nearly scores a worldie. I really like this Benfica away kit. I wonder if a save in Portugal would do anything on the channel. I like traveling to Portugal in terms of save. I think it's a fairly young Benfica team as well. I mean, our squad's pretty young as well, but I think it's a fairly young Benfica. Into Carvajal. I don't like him. I don't like him. Where was the help? Vicario holds it. Oh my God. They are passing me in circles, and Di Maria with the Travella. This is tense. This is stressful. This is not enjoyable right now. Win that Destiny. Kind of just cleared it back for a second bite of the cherry. Kind of know how important this game is. So it's making it... Give me Van der Ven, please. It's making it a bit more difficult. Well in Van der Ven. Wow, we've only had 33% possession. And I know we kind of play that way, but I would... I'd like to feel like I've got a little bit more possession in this one. Mana. That should be on, right? He is on. I knew he was. Destiny. How is Destiny not quick enough there? I'm so confused. Then back to Manar Solomon. The Manar back across. Just couldn't find it. Antonio Silva is a B. Car knocks that down, though, to Brennan Johnson. And Brennan lofts it up to the wrong man. Oh, we've landed it with Madison, though. Great save. Mads. Inside. Into Dusan. Dusan Blahovic. Oh, fantastic save. Feel like we're getting a little bit more into this now, though. And that's towards Dusan. But Antonio is so tall, lads. Like, genuinely so tall and so strong. I bet he's grown a fair amount as well in this career mode so far. Because he's one of the better wonder kids, I think, for defenders. Oh, no, we've messed up. We've messed up. This could be dangerous. Pedro Porro clears it. Love that from him. There's like a bit of a purple patch now for the offense. David Neres. Oh, that's great destiny. Oh my God, that was fantastic. And he's just pumping it down the line. I don't care who we get it to. Antonio was there, but right now, I just need to stop this ball coming towards us. It's destiny again, doing wonderful things. Maddison now wants Dusan, and I've tried to loft it over, but guess who's there? It's Antonio Silva. That man is unbelievable. But I need to see how well he's grown, because honestly, he is unbelievable. He's only 80, but he's so strong. He's so physical. He's cutting out everything there at the back. He's making my life hell. Couple of changes then to see if we can try and hold on to this game. Sancho back on the pitch. It's taking him a bit of time to get up to speed with this team. Antonio Silva was just allowed to get that ball over, and I'm not really sure what. Oh, that's it. That's it. I knew it. I knew it straight away. That was it. Perfect. Nobody near him. Defense slipped up. Slacked off. We cannot just play these games at 1-0. We're always going to concede. We can't hold on. Antonio Silva, though, this second half has been the greatest player I've ever played against. He's won everything. He's cut everything out. He's been horrendous to play against. Antonio Silva. I could see us conceding again. I could see this being a really bad Champions League campaign right now. Oh my God, Neres has got so much space. That is not what you want. Neres. Oh, Sancho. Well done. Well done, Sancho. Managed to create himself some space too. This is exactly what you want right now. Mads played it perfectly timed. Bentancur, the substitute, to save my job. Oh my God, what a wonderful human being. The sub comes on that. A lot of that was down to Sancho, though. Let's give him big credit for that one. 2-1 Tottenham. Massive goal. And I never thought I'd see this happen, but Maddison is knackered. We don't have another cam on the bench. The 18-year-old academy player Barton, who is going out on loan as soon as it hits January, he's on the pitch. Here they come again. Oh, that's great, Van der Ven. Oh, he's linked up. Dusan wanted to play it to who? I mean, some of the through ball passing this year is pretty horrendous. Genuinely is horrendous. We win this one, though. 2-1. What a victory. I just wanted to point that out, that the through balls aren't very consistent. That was supposed to be to Barton and nowhere near Eze, who hadn't even made the run yet. But that result after 4 games played does put us neck and neck with Benfica. It does mean in the next episode, though, we do decide our own Champions League fates. We need to beat Rangers and hopefully try and beat Juve, which will be the biggest app. But that's going to be it for this one, lads. Leave feedback and comments down below on what you think we should do in January. We're getting there very, very quickly. We are so close now to the January transfer window. I can smell fresh transfers coming in. There's a few players underperforming right now, and we're really missing Sonaldo. But I hope you're all well, and I will see you for the next episode, where we find out if Tottenham are frauds or we actually get through in the Champions League.